Have you ever felt that your body screams in silence, sending signals that your mind ignores? Imagine a hidden map under your skin where each pain is a coded message from your deepest being. Jacobo Grinberg, explorer of the boundaries between mind and matter, suggested that the physical body, it is a mirror of our inner reality. What many consider simple physical discomforts are actually whispers from your inner world. Each twinge, each muscle tension, each inexplicable discomfort is an urgent call from your most intimate being. In the next few minutes, we will decipher that hidden language. We will reveal how your unprocessed emotions, your silenced traumas, and your energetic blockages are transformed into physical symptoms. You are ready to listen to the message that your body has been trying to communicate to you for years. This video will forever transform your relationship with yourself. The human body is more than a biological machine. It is a map where each sensation has a purpose. Recurring pains in different parts of your body are not just accidents or coincidences, but signs of a disconnection between your emotional, mental, and spiritual being. Each pain is a silent teacher guiding you towards areas of your life that need attention, such as a compass points north your body. It guides you toward balance and healing. Think about the last headache you had. It came after a day full of worries, or perhaps while you were facing difficult decisions. Headaches often reflect an overwhelmed mind, caught in the constant noise of thoughts and responsibilities. It's like your body is saying, "Stop, breathe, listen." The solution is not always in a painkiller. Simple techniques like deep breathing or meditation can be powerful tools to calm that mental storm. Try, for example, closing your eyes for 5 minutes. Focus on your breathing and letting the tension dissolve in your neck. That connection between mind and body often carries the rigidity of our emotions. When it is hard for you to accept something or forgive someone, that emotional tension is reflected physically. Imagine that you are carrying a sack full of stones. Each one represents a grudge or a resistance. What would happen if you started to let go of those stones? The flexibility you would gain would not only be physical, but also emotional and mental. Practicing small acts of forgiveness, both towards yourself and towards others, can be the key to freeing not only your neck, but your soul. Has also felt at some point that everything depends on you. This emotional burden usually manifests itself on the shoulders, that they symbolically represent our ability to carry responsibilities. The body is reminding you that you don't have to do everything alone. The first step to releasing this tension is allowing yourself to share your worries with someone you trust. Delegating tasks is not a sign of weakness, but of wisdom when you release that pressure. Not only does it lighten your shoulders, but it opens you up to the possibility of a lighter and more balanced life. On the other hand, our arms are extensions of the heart, tools to embrace the world and the experiences that surround us. When we close ourselves off emotionally or resist new opportunities, this tension can get trapped in them. Open your arms literally and metaphorically to receive what life has to offer. Practice the gesture of extending your hands towards something or someone. This physical act can help you break emotional barriers by connecting your feelings with the reality you want. Create. Your hands are instruments of creation and liberation. When we hold on too tightly to situations, people, or ideas, they begin to reflect our inability to let go. Allow yourself to practice detachment, a liberating act that does not mean resignation, but trust in the natural flow of life. For example, if you find yourself clinging to a worry, try closing your eyes. Eyes open your hands and say, quietly, "I trust and let go," is a small gesture. With a deep impact, pay special attention to your chest, home of the heart chakra. There, our deepest emotions are stored in this area. They are usually linked to emotional wounds that we have faced. The healing process begins by allowing yourself to feel. Cry if you need to. Write about your emotions or Share your feelings with someone who will listen to you. Open your heart. It does not make you vulnerable. It makes you human by releasing those trapped emotions. You will find not only physical relief, but a connection renewed with your essence. The body has an extraordinary way of speaking to us, and the back in particular is a powerful channel for those signals. Each region of the back tells a different story about our emotions, worries, and spiritual blockages. Have you ever felt that you carry a weight, that you can't see your upper back? It often gets loaded when we take on more emotional responsibilities than we are supposed to. This area acts as a repository for the expectations and demands that we accumulate over time, often without realizing it. The first step towards relief. It is knowing that you are not alone. Sharing your concerns and accepting help can be transformative. Reflect on what emotional burdens you can let go today. Practice gratitude not only for what you have achieved, but for the people who are by your side and are willing to help you. The pain in the lower back has a deep connection with our fears about security, whether financial or emotional or even spiritual. This region represents our base, our stability. When you feel insecure, practice affirming your trust in the flow of life. A simple technique is to place yourself in a comfortable position. Close your eyes and silently repeat, "I am sure everything is fine," this simple act of anchoring. It can help you release tension and restore confidence in yourself and your path. The stomach and hips are deeply symbolic areas reflecting how we process our emotions and how we move forward in life. The stomach not only processes food, it also processes emotions. When something worries us, hurts us, or causes us anxiety, this area becomes a reflection of that energy. Imagine that your stomach is like a pond of water. If the water is agitated, you cannot see the bottom. In the same way, when your emotions are upset, your stomach suffers the consequences. Practice relaxation techniques such as breathing to calm this space. Each inhalation is an opportunity to release tension, and each exhale a moment to let go of what you don't need, the hips. On the other hand, they symbolize movement and progress. When we feel pain in this area, it is as if our body is resisting a change or fearing the unknown. Reflect on your life. There are important decisions that you have been avoiding. What changes you are resisting? Embracing the new can be challenging, but it is also an act of courage. Try simple exercises such as gentle stretches or hip movements to physically release that built-up tension. Simultaneously work on accepting the as an inevitable and enriching part of your journey. Legs and feet that connect us to the earth are a reflection of how we move through life, literally and symbolically. If your legs feel heavy or sore, it can be a sign that you feel trapped in a situation or that you are having a hard time moving towards your goals. Legs are our engine, and any emotional blockage can manifest as a break in this area. Pause to consider what fears are stopping you from moving forward. Set small daily goals that allow you to feel progress. No matter how small, each step literally counts. Taking a conscious walk can help you clear your mind and reconnect with your intention to move forward. Your feet are our connection to the earth with the present. When we feel pain in them, it can be a sign of disconnection with our reality or with the present moment. To strengthen this bond, try rooting practices such as walking barefoot in nature or simply visualize roots growing from your feet towards the earth. This simple exercise can help you restore stability, peace, and connection with your path below. We will see how to get rid of these pains, but it is useless if we do not eradicate the evil of root. Today, I will ask you to think about something that you feel is stealing your energy. We all have something that distresses us, that drains us. Think about that and write in the comments, "I free myself." Feel how your body is slowly getting rid of that heavy load. And in those moments when you feel tension, again, repeat this phrase in your mind. Now we will take this to a more practical level, exploring how you can use this knowledge to heal and grow. Every pain you feel is an opportunity to deepen self-knowledge and to cultivate a more aligned with your essence. Our body is like a river. When the flow of energy is constant, everything works in harmony. But if something blocks that flow, whether it be stress, fear, or sadness, tension begins to accumulate. Recognizing this dynamic is the first step to releasing pain. For example, when you feel that a part of your body is tense, stop and ask yourself, what emotion I am experiencing? Holding here, allow yourself to feel that emotion fully. It is not about resisting, but about observing it and allowing it to flow. By doing so, you are undoing the energetic knots that attribute to physical discomfort. Dedicate a few minutes a day to close your eyes and mentally go through each part of your body. Imagine that you send light and love to every area that feels charged or tense. This simple act of mindfulness can bring clarity about what your body is trying to tell you. Don't forget that words have an innate power. Repeat affirmations as I listen to my body with love and compassion. I allow my energy to flow freely. These phrases, repeated with intention, can help you reprogram negative patterns and promote a state of balance. Nature has an innate ability to heal. Spending time outdoors, whether walking barefoot on the earth or simply observing the sky, helps you. To release tensions and reconnect with the present, yoga, Tai Chi, or even basic stretching can be incredibly beneficial. These movements not only release accumulated tension, but also help harmonize the body and mind. Your body is not your enemy. It is an ally that guides you towards a more conscious and full. Every pain, every discomfort is an invitation to listen, reflect, and act. Remember that healing does not always mean completely eliminating physical pain. Sometimes the greatest act of healing is accepting what your body is experiencing and working with it. Not against it is a continuous learning process, a path that invites you to explore your relationship with yourself from a loving and compassionate perspective. Reflect on what your body has been communicating to you. What pains can you see in a new light? Now that you know this, what emotions are you ready to release? By. On the other hand, if you have already managed to get rid of old pains by freeing yourself from repressed emotions, it would be very useful if you shared it in the comments. Many could benefit from knowing your experience that would help them free themselves from their tensions. Thank you as always for being here and offering us your company. I give you a big hug on behalf of the team, and I wish you all the best of the world. See you soon. Stay awake.